The brigade made some space with the unyielding deal to grace, to chase the all-out epic race, to stand adjacent to the ground, you stand to rebound and wear your crown, and expound something that'll tear the sound barrier asunder. Huntress wonder the world? Nah, top it all, don't stop and stall, leave jaws appalled that you clawed out enthralled. I love y'all. Spend some shudders, get rid of the clutter, impede the stampede and decree a new lead, brother. Dethrone a Trojaner, emotion spur, notions blur, quotient stir, erosions occur, and ocean surfs. And you just smirk cause you ain't dirt, since the first verse that got you immersed. I ain't thirst no more, so when I faint, I burst. Cause even if you fall back down low, your resolve progresses the tempo. It's yours to shape and crescendo. You need to let your heart grow. Side by side with the dynamo, you can't help but leap to your next plateau. Arcing your progression as far as a rainbow. Your path can be straight as a straight edge. In the state of consistent commitment, as fast as a faded courage. More you go out of your way to flow down out the vertebrae, determined that you weren't the one who averted the burden. No, you were the current of purpose and emergence. Verdant up to the canopy, firmness in the face of calamity. Happily, soar past the passively, embrace the grass of the valiantly. Selena, you light up the whole entire arena. We've never seen a brighter, keener dreamer than Selena. You're like a gleamer, a happiness redeemer with your positive demeanor. Truly a willpower convener. Being around you is the clarity and sincerity, while the harmony internally verbalizes with fervency. Certainly the urgency lie your heart certainly better those around you is your thought people a priority. How's my day today? Fact evaluate, maybe it was cray-cray, but that's only if you waste away, so make your present state. It's immense, okay? Got the sense to commence, what you say is important. Don't drown the bag, don't leave it dormant. I love you, Allison. Mwah. Hey, yo, let's freestyle something on the radio.
Federally insured by NCUA, standard carrier.
Federal insurance, making sure you're not in the current, making sure you're spurring so much.
Taking your first steps toward parenthood? Come to one of Dignity Health's Baby Steps events.
We look each other in the eye with nothing more to imply the character at its best, and integrity does not rest. Can we say we've done enough when things get going, things are rough, affecting words and small, crazy, the man, kindness to endure for days? Grateful for the heart of one another, regarding a stranger like a brother. Don't ever be afraid to be alone, to be invulnerable, to be prone. You can learn so much about yourself in your decision precision, in an immersive, diversive realm of a mentality arisen. But in the face of hardship, you get a taste of the cards dealt. A fight for the insight of individual plights. But despite the shattered lights, one bright sight that you mattered might be the one kite that dodged the meteorite. Dude, you were so shrewd with this whole feud, right on cue. It wasn't malevolent, perhaps just clever intent to vent your intelligence. Partner in crime, to powder on a dime. Congrats on making the starting five. You gon' thrive.
Vocal cords, I'm a cheater. The hurdles get even steeper, but for my mind, I'll be the speaker. Admiral with an arsenal, unstoppable obstacles, optional for the phenomenal to tackle the impossible.
I'm concealed behind a cloak and dagger. The tactic constructed of their aggravation. When I took the time to put myself out there, extended hospitality becomes a nightmare. So I dare myself to take the risks, cause opportunity fleetingly brisks. What you see today just can't wait, so playing it safe can't satiate your will power. I aspire to be more than dirt wedge under the tire. Gotta be the sledgehammer, unbridled satire. Assertive under the condition of friction. Fire. Why are we wired to be tired after a certain time has expired? There's more to be acquired than what is required. Don't settle for a squandered dream for hire. Be the granddaddy mesmerizer. Spanning from the local towns to the pagodas abroad, we man on our shoulders so our boss can conduct like lightning rods. Influence like an aqueduct, we don't run amok. Gun the artillery stock, waka flocka flame. Pac-Man's automata is too tame, construed with no shame, contained and ingrained on the coordinate plane. We proclaim this is no game. A hug can be so brief, infinitesimal, reticent and reserved, back at school. But we set the precedent to jettison the hesitance that bars us from benevolence. 7 seconds in, ribbit, Miss Mez.
At togetherness, our weather since sunken holiness, incredulous betterment, erecting conscious bliss, deep within the scene, even mounted Everest.
If you don't go after what you want, you'll never have it. If you don't ask, the answer's always no. A fragment. If you don't step forward, you always stay in the same place. Gotta put a throttle to willpower, standing in the same space. As we go stronger, more aware, so those struggles. And yeah, there are people better off right there in huddles, but I don't compare. Who else can give a capacity amount of integrity than me, the extraordinaire?
Okay, go.
All it takes is one person at a time to evoke that child that you've connected, you've aligned, intertwined, and foster awareness for those in need, even when hope receives respect and generosity, expressing urgency, especially in hardship or adversity. Through and through, you kindle something vital. Impacting, interacting, band the crew together, let's pull those hanging from a tether to leave the world a better place than when we found it. Whether it's our first time doing it or 100th time improving commit, it's moving to that through the grit with all the splits. Now to admit that we won't quit. Astonishing on the Kiwanian path, with the audacity to do what was before regarded as a flash.
Aight. Hey, yo. After 7 years, we're back in black on the track. It's finna slap. With a drill that's instilled in my will, here's the deal. If only I could illustrate an iller fate, I'd feel amazed. I'm still a ways from feeling brave. I've been ablaze in silly days, but the cinder flame may be bitter fake. I wish for fame, but life didn't change. I'm finna rage, but I'm sick of blaming everyone but my inner shame. I know I've been this way. I know I've been this way. Yeah, here's to the summers that I spent getting Starbucks bumping Juicy B.I.G. It was truly eye-opening what I could really do if I had the guts to sing. Like the caged bird, the rage burns in these frayed nerves. I've never saved a life, they were saving mine. I prayed for another day to fight more, another patient right on, another way to find my dreams so I could keep the lights on. This is our song. We've paid the price to make it right and sacrificed our way of life from day to night. I stayed in line, but now it's time to blaze the rhyme. They break the chains, the pain is might, the weakest link, but I embrace the grind and erase my pride. At least the kind of pride that blinds my eyes to brighter sides and quieter tides. Who knew the quiet kid could rise above and fly the sky and try to shine with this light of mine? I light the mic like dynamite. The wick is lit, I'm wicked fit, that's word to Bryce. I pen the verse when life get worse. I guess them's the perks of getting burned. Cause now your heat is 3rd degree, the getting earned. You should be concerned. Much love to Bobby Tarantino, riding with hotties, jalapenos, the sound of drivers in the distance, shawty riding on the stick shift. Hello, her body like a temple, I'm massaging at a tempo, all the way in like it's 10 toes. My tempo crescendos and 10 blows, we edge slow, caress mo, her breast so, eat her out like the bento, throwing doubts right out the window. We been dope like the Indo, head has been rolled like a billfold. I'm still strong with no pills though, rest in power to all my heroes. I wish you got your flowers, no more doubters and shouters. Wiz Khalifa said we'll see you again after the final hour. From a wallflower to this wild power, I devour the fear that once held me hostage as a coward. These vinyl days hold a vital sound. You're in for a ride. These drills been instilled in my will, full circle to the end. Full send. So yeah, a little history on those drills. Look, I'm in a closet and drill number 1 started in a closet, and I was doing my damnedest Eminem impressions, just going hard, and as I look back, I'm like, why are you going so hard, Andy? But like all of those sessions progressed, I fell in love with hip-hop, I invested in hip-hop, I have a new mic and a stand, the whole 9 yards. I wouldn't be here doing what I do now. I wouldn't be the man I am today without going through those trials and tribulations and allowing myself the opportunity to make mistakes and have those experiences with me. I take them with me, all my flaws, the good times, and the tough times. Without them, I wouldn't have the strength that I have now. So I value them. Thank you for tuning in and listening. Who knows, maybe more drills in the future, more fundamentals. All right, keep it a buck, y'all. See y'all out there.
The brigade made some space with the unyielding deal the grace to chase the all-out epic race, to stand adjacent to the ground, you stand and rebound and wear your crown, and expound something that'll tear the sound barrier asunder. 100th wonder of the world, now top it all, don't stop and stall, leave jaws appalled that you cloud out and thrall. I love y'all. Scared of dub, y'all. Not too shabby. My biggest thing has been to pay my respects, you know, no matter who rejects or interjects with intellect. Okay. So that's why I'm doing this. I want to give back to the art form that saved my life and has empowered me. It makes me feel good. Every day feels worth it. I finally found something where I feel accepted, I feel like I belong, I feel heard and listened to, validated. Thank you, hip-hop. Thank you. And thank you to all the listeners. It wouldn't be possible without you. Nothing would manifest without all of you going out and spreading the word, even just a kind comment of encouragement. I truly, sincerely, deeply appreciate it. And I hope it comes back to you tenfold. That's the go.
Once upon a time there was a boy with a dream. He just wanted to rhyme and smoke him out with the steam. The flow was like vapor, the way I say with the beat. I just need to remember to take it slow and not breathe. C'est la vie. I've got $1 and a dream. All it started from 9 and now I holler.